Schmack-a-magob, everybody. It is time for me to review the new Skid Row album. Now, before I get into this review, I'd like to say I was a little skeptical, to tell you the truth, with the singles they released. I was like, but, you know, I've always championed Skid Row. Ever since Slave to the Grind. I wasn't a fan of the first album. Loves Slave to the Grind. Loved Subhuman Race. Liked about half of Thick Skin. Didn't like Revolution by Minute at all. But I loved those last two World whatever EPs. I think they're awesome. But most people have a problem with Skid Row without Sebastian Bach. That's your deal. I don't have that problem. So, I went to go see Skid Row, I don't know, like 2-3 months ago. I was absolutely blown away by this singer, man. This Eric guy is just phenomenal. You know, it's like one of the greatest singers I ever seen in my life. And I was all the way up front. The guy was just killer, man. So I pre-ordered this album way back then when it first went out for pre-order. Even hearing The Gang's All Here, wasn't crazy about it. Still bought it because, you know, I own everything Skid Row. And gotta say, man, this album, it's just flat out amazing. Flat out amazing. And I took notes. I've listened to it like, I don't know, 4 times. I recorded some songs yesterday for there's going to be a sequel for the Lucifer Cremataf Merciful Fate tribute album. And I went, and going there, I was listening to this album. And, my God, man, it was just getting better and better with every listen. So, let me get into it, okay? The first song is called Hell or High Water. And this is what I wrote. I said, it's a great opener. Great way to spotlight the new singer. Hitting these killer notes. And the backing vocals are awesome. Now, that's one thing I've noticed about this album. There's plenty of backing vocals. Like, you know, like spitting out lines. Just about every song has them. And, man, to me it elevates the songs. It's got this really cool just addition to songs that really is appealing to me. The middle section of this song really does, it's just reminiscent of the breakdown on Psycho Love. I noticed there is a lot of, I wouldn't go as far to say rehashed, what am I trying to say? Rehashed riffs or rehashed sections. But there are hints on this. And I think it's a great opener. Awesome opener. All right, the next one is a song I never liked. Gang's All Here. I even seen them play it live. And I'm like, eh. But now, I feel different about it. You know, listening to that song after Hell or High Water, I kind of get a charge out of it. And I really like it now. I like the, you know, it's goofy in a way, you know, and that's what I didn't like about it before. But now I kind of like the goofiness. And what else did I write about it? I think it's a fun song. But I will say, there is better on this album still. But who knows? This has grown on me and might grow on me more. All right. Next one's called Not Dead Yet. Oh, this is good. Blazing and fast. Loving, again, those backing vocals. You know, to me, they make the songs much more fun. You know, hearing these... the backing vocals come in and spit out a few lines here and there. And I gotta say, man, again, on all the songs, but this song too, Eric is just flat out amazing. Just flat out amazing. All right, next, Time Bomb. This was one, again, it was, I think, the last single they released, and I was like, but I love it now. You know, I think it's that bass line that Rachel does. I think Rachel is a grossly underrated bass player. He does some great lines and great lyrics. I think he's an awesome lyricist. Chorus is kind of reminiscent of one of those stupid songs from Motley Crue's Dirt. You know, those new songs on Dirt? It might be Dirt, the song Dirt. I'm not sure. And I think it's horrible. But here it works. It's got that same vibe of the... But here they make it work. I think it's a cool tune. Now I do. All right, next one's called Resurrected. And it's kind of right. They are resurrected. But the thing is that, you know, I don't really feel like they're resurrected because I really love those last two EPs. It was like the best thing they've done since Subhuman Race. But I think for the masses, there are plenty of people that are really loving this guy's voice and giving Skid Row a chance now where they wouldn't in the past. And but there's still, you know, I know there's still, read the comments below, there's still people that'll say, it ain't Skid Row without Sebastian Bach. That's cool. That's your thought. I think differently. But it's good to see more people are being accepting of Skid Row because of this amazing singer. And what else did I write about this song? I just wrote it's a great song, and then I went into that little thing I just talked about with people being more accepting. Resurrected, cool tune. Next one, Nowhere Fast. It rocks, not as strong as what I've heard before on this album, but there's a section where there's this verse where they're spitting out, you know, a lot of words. I think that was the best part of this song. I thought that was awesome. And it's, you know, I would say it's kind of killer filler, but I wouldn't press skip on this. And who knows? I've heard it 4 times. Maybe I'll like it way more later. Next one is called Tear It Down. Again, another song they released, you know, a few months back that I was like, eh. And again, I'm feeling different about it. I feel this is a great song. I guess in the context of listening to all these songs as a whole in an album, really did more to me than just listening to them individually. But I gotta say, there are songs here that I'm pretty sure if I heard them individually, I would have got it right away. So, but again, catchy backing vocals, blending in the chorus is catchy. I like how they do that. It's a killer track now, I think. All right, next one is called, and this is my second favorite song off the album, as of now. When the Lights Come On. By the way, I know When the Lights Come On is before Tear It Down, but I kind of messed up here. I love it, man. The chorus has a vibe of that song called Fire in a Hole that was recorded during the Slave to the Grind era, but wasn't released till, what is it called, 40 Seasons. It's kind of got that vibe of that song, but better. It's catchy as all hell, man. So much fun. Such a great fun song. I love it. All right. Next song is my favorite song. This song is amazing. It's called October Song. And it slows down. I mean, everything else so far in this album is just hard rocking, you know? But here it slows down, but it's more Quicksand Jesus than I Remember You. And I am loving these lyrics, man. And the bass work on this song is pretty awesome. I think this song is some powerful stuff, man. It's my favorite. Love it. October Song. Now the end is the last song is called World on Fire, and they ended with a killer fast heavy track. And you know the thing I love about albums, I mean when I know it's a good album, is that it leaves me wanting more. Like when this song ends, I didn't want it to end. I wanted to keep going because honestly, even the song that I said was kind of filler, I still enjoyed it. I enjoyed this whole album. And that is my review of The Gang's All Here. This is the vinyl. Here's the gatefold. And it's got like the inner sleeve with the lyrics and a picture of the band as well. And I bought black vinyl because I love my vinyl like I love my Sabbath. But I like color vinyl too. But I like, the best thing I like about vinyl is not the color really. It's putting it on the turntable and putting the needle on it. To me, that means more than what it looks like. So if I had that option, I'd always go with black vinyl. Not only because I prefer black vinyl, but it's also cheaper. Go figure. Anyway, I highly recommend it. I think it's a solid album. I don't think there's a bad song on here. Just, there's some songs better than others. But I think as a whole, great album. It is a resurrection of Skid Row for the masses that are digging it. And glad to see people are giving them a chance again. Because I thought they released some good stuff without Sebastian. Not as good, you know, but still good stuff. Listen to Let Go from the EPs. Amazing stuff. Anyway, there you go. That is my review of The Gang's All Here, Skid Row. And if you dig it, if you dig Skid Row, if you dig old school Skid Row with Sebastian Bach, hey, pop it up on YouTube. It's all there. Just give it a chance, you know. Unless you're one of these, oh, it ain't Skid Row without Sebastian Bach. You're not, stay away, because even if it is good to your ears, I know you're still not going to like it. But, you know, that's you, you're me, and I love that part. So anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. If you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel if you have not. So, stay frosty, listen to Black Sabbath, and smack 'em a gaba.